Thank you, Mayor. I mean, we see this a lot. People rise to talk about the need for reform, but in the same breath, nobody can agree what that looks like for welfare. But Starmer's austerity has gone farther than anything we've seen before, taking away almost all the winter fuel allowances, slashing personal independence payments, threatening Send last week. By making all the wrong choices, Starmer has been unable to bring the Parliamentary Labour Party with him. That is going to make it harder to enact any reforms later on at all. This motion says that there are no quick fixes to growth. The biggest barriers to growth that we are facing is red tape on all our exports, higher imports costs and border delays. Now, if only there was some kind of single European market that somehow we could have been part of. At a stroke, that would boost Britain's growth, and you could fill more of those black holes than Stephen Hawking has imagined in a lifetime. But no, we have no friends in Europe, and Starmer has to go hand in hand with Trump. Maybe, perhaps, that is why we keep having to pander to the big corporate companies and we're not looking at raising our digital taxes. Every time I go out to deliver my Lib Dem leaflets, I am tripping over Amazon parcels. But yet, they've paid no tax 2 years on the bounce in the UK. Look, we've got to get back in the single market so we don't have to pander to Trump. We've got to boost our trade with the EU so we can fund the welfare system, get the corporates to pay their way so we're not relying on the welfare system to prop up their wages. Labour members have criticised austerity when other parties did it. If you vote against the Lib Dem amendment, then you don't care one way or the other about austerity, you just care that you're the ones doing it.
Thank you, Councillor Frass. So can I see councillors? Actually, we do need to have the second amendment seconded. So, Councillor Ennis, do you wish to second the amendment? You have 1 minute.
Thank you, Mayor. In the 16th year of austerity, we cannot support the Labour motion unamended because it claims that with a Labour government and a Labour council, Trafford is finally on the road to recovery. This is simply not true. This year alone, Labour have increased council tax by 7.5%, despite promising not to. Many of you in this chamber are elected on a promise that Keir Starmer made not to increase council tax. Even while raising taxes, Labour have voted to cut staff in this very meeting tonight, which completely contradicts the idea of recovery. This claim is dishonest, it's insulting to Trafford residents who are feeling the negative impacts firsthand. And by any objective measure, Trafford is not on the road to recovery. If anything, we are on the off-ramp, speeding towards a Section 114 notice and financial crisis. We need honesty and real solutions, not backpatting and complacency. What a tone-deaf motion you've brought before us tonight.
Thank you, Councillor.